Okay, I'm back. Let's do this. We did get everything in here, right? Yeah.
I should have killed him while I had the chance. I don't know why, I just couldn't do it.
He was your husband.
Honestly, we were more married to our work than each other.
What about Sherry? How could you just leave her all alone while Raccoon City burned to hell?
I couldn't let my daughter grow up in a world with a G-virus in it.
But that's no excuse to leave her. I got this.
Sorry.
I got this. You should take care of shit.
You don't know what you're up against.
I have a pretty damn good idea.
Whatever you do, don't stop until it's finished.
Trust me. This ends now.
And right off the bat, acid rounds. And another one. And let me go ahead and grenade you. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, she stopped reloading in the middle of all that. And somehow, the grenade missed. Okay, it hit him that time. Let's grenade you real quick. Come on, Birkin. Nope. Nope. That cutscene was a big clue that he's weak to acid rounds. That gun that Annette had, you saw when it hit him, it was an acid round gun. Of course, it is kind of ridiculous that it takes so... Oh, Jesus. Okay. At first, I thought that missed him. Okay, he's in his last form now. Turn around. Wow, it didn't stun him. This one will, though. Face me. What? How did that miss? Oh, I don't need that bullshit. Now he's gonna come charging around out of nowhere. And he's dead. Well, once again, as dead as... the fight's over. He ain't dead. He's far from dead. He ain't never dead. You know how that shit goes.
Ending quarantine.
We got spark shot on this side. And we got 4 acid rounds to spare. That's why the grenades. I probably don't need that, but oh well. Okay, we will definitely take that. We will not take that. I ain't using the handgun anymore. First aid spray? Why not? Can never. There's no such thing as too many heals. Okay, we don't need handgun ammo. We'll take the flashbang though, why not? Just for the hell of it. Now these acid rounds will be for the 2 IVs that you get trapped with while Sherry has to open the door. 2 acid rounds apiece will keep them at bay. And then we've got the last annoying boss fight.
Hey.
I can't make it. My mom needs help.
Annette? Sherry. How are you?
Okay. But you don't look so good. Mommy?
Hey, look at the screen. Oh, thank God. So Sherry's gonna be all right?
She'll be weak for a little while, but yes. She's free of the G virus.
Did you hear that?
What happened to her?
She was attacked by monsters.
Don't worry about me. Take my daughter to safety. I'm sorry, Sherry.
everything. Your life is what is.
We can't just leave her here.
You're right, we can't.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
What does that mean?
It's a self-destruct code. In case the G-virus leaves the building. Please. Save my daughter.
Sherry? Sherry, please say goodbye to your mom. Mom, please say goodbye. Please, Sherry. Listen. She left you, okay? You really gotta get going. Mom.
You were right about this jacket. I'm so lucky to have you.
We can talk more about that later. We gotta hurry now. Come on.
All right. Now we're almost ready to dump this piece of shit in a box.
Yeah.
I don't want to rush you, but we have to go.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central
Claire?
Yeah?
Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
First aid spray. Pretty much unnecessary at this point. Oh, but I do have a spot for it, so. Damn sure don't need the knife that's sitting there. Or this ink ribbon or the green herb through the door. Now these first two IVs I'm not going to fuck with. I'll just run right past them.
Minutes until detonation.
Let's go, Sherry. Move that ass. Let's make our way to the exit sign. I'm wondering who activated the self-destruct sequence.
Of course. Stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Sherry, what are you...
I think I can open it from the other side.
Yeah, and here come these asshole IVs.
Damn it, your timing sucks.
One dummy down.
Until detonation.
Another dummy down. And this asshole has to get back up. I'm not going to waste any ammo on that asshole. If anything, I'll just flashbang him. I didn't need to. He dropped.
Nice work,
I am going to have to waste one shot on this piece of trash. Lay down.
Sherry, you hanging in there?
I'm right behind you!
Had a girl. Think we're almost out of here.
Ah, there's a red.
Worth a try.
And now you go straight in the item box. Now, I should have had a green and a blue. No, I didn't. How about that? Okay. But I've got plenty of heals to spare. Let me see here. I don't have any more grenades. That really kind of sucks. But oh well. We're gonna use our needle gun. Our Magnum and the SMG. We don't need that. We actually most likely do not even need fuck it, we don't need the grenade. I'm not gonna try to knock him off anything. Screw all that. Let's see here, the SMG, the spark shot, and okay. And we got 4 full heals. More needle cartridges combined with these guys. Yeah, this is more than enough. Probably won't even get to use the Magnum. He'll be dead long before that. So we wound up with 3 extra first aids, a whole bunch of extra full heals. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, let's go ahead and get this done.
Minutes until detonation.
What are you doing? I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay, I promise I won't move.
Good.
Be careful.
Always.
I gotta beat your daddy down one more time.
Okay. Alright. Something. Okay. Alright, it's working.
Claire!
What? Leon? You're down here too?
Yeah. But the whole place is coming down. Look, you need to get out. Fast.
I know. I found a way out. I think we can all make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of here.
Leon! Leon! Damn!
Wow, Leon, we had forgotten you existed. Those are the only 2 times they cross paths in the whole damn game.
Why can't you just stop?
Wow. It didn't knock him off the other side like usual. What a bunch of bullshit. But that's okay. That's what we got that for. Stun. Stun him out of it, stun him out of it, stun him out of it. Thank you. Ah, it didn't quite pop just before he fucking hit me. Okay. Take your 3-point stance, buddy. Do your thing. Hit the wall. Moron. That time it knocked him off the other side. Excuse me, why is it not? Okay, stun again. Now he's going to come straight down on my ass this time. Stun him out of it, stun him out of it. Thank you. Okay. Now let's go ahead and heal up, just because. Go on by me. Ah, asshole. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Damn it. Alrighty, now, yeah, screw it. We'll go ahead and use some Magnum on you. And that's it. Game over. And that's it. The end of Claire A. Now in the B scenario, you have to fight him yet a 5th time, which is just obnoxious. I mean, how many times do you have to fight the same goddamn boss?
Claire! It's okay. I'm here. We're getting out of here. So what's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
I want to see where you live.
Good. So take a shower.
Yeah.
Really? Not bad.
Claire,
Leon! It's so good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
And that was the end of Claire A. Well, except for one little final little tease scene, which leads you into what happens in the B scenario where G5 Birkin is on the train. You have to wipe him out. I'll go ahead and I'll just let it play all the credits here. Just in case anybody was interested and, you know, who all worked on the game. Overall, this game had, you know, a lot of holes that I don't really enjoy. Like, for instance, the lack of the two scenarios. The two scenarios are almost exactly the same. Number one, they are exactly the same. Leon A and Leon are Leon A and Claire A pretty much exactly the same. Leon B and Claire B pretty much exactly the same. You know, unlike in the original game, where they each had like a separate adventure, and things that you did as like Claire A, during Leon B there would be an effect. No such thing here. It doesn't matter what you do in the A scenario, the B scenario is going to play out the same way. There is, you know, like there were certain things that, like, if you picked up an item as Leon, it wouldn't be there for Claire, vice versa. That stuff doesn't happen anymore. That things like here, you know, in Claire A scenario, you just saw that the Tyrant got killed by Birkin. Yet in Leon B, there's the Tyrant again. You know, so much just doesn't fit. That, and in the two scenarios, you know, Annette winds up dead either way. But she somehow, even though she has dealt with Claire and is dead, she somehow also meets with Leon and dies in a different location with him. It's, you know, it's a little, it's small little like story complaints. You know, it doesn't break the game and make it that, you know, the game's horrible or any of that. But, you know, if they went to all this effort to make a remake, they could have gone just the extra couple of yards, you know, to iron all those little wrinkles out. I mean, damn, it's like, how much work... I mean, as you can see by reading all these credits, which these credits go on for like fucking 20 minutes. You know, if you're putting this much manpower and effort into it, why leave any stone unturned? Go ahead and do it right. Get it as perfect as possible. Ain't no reason not to. You know, because you could tell by watching the playthrough of the game that they put a shit ton of effort into it. You know, they did a lot of great things. You know, so it's not like they just, let's have a couple guys slap together some shit and put it out there. Then you could understand there being, you know, minor little bitches, gripes, and complaints here and there. But with all this kind of mass effort, there shouldn't have been those little wrinkles. All that should have been completely ironed out. Then, to be honest with you, the A and B scenarios aren't all that different either. Like, if I went ahead and played Claire B now, all the cutscenes play out exactly the same. For all intents and purposes. Obviously, she doesn't meet Marvin. She just enters through the side door by the watchman's office instead. And, you know, like the codes for the 3 medallion statues are different. But that's pretty much it. A couple of items are in separate locations, and there's one extra zombie down in the sewers by all the ship monsters as you go for the spark shot. You know, a couple things like that, but nothing, no real major difference. And once you get to the sewers, there's that one zombie that's in a different place, or one zombie that didn't exist before. an extra zombie in the spark shot room, and you pick up the modulator much earlier in the nest. To my knowledge, those are the only 3 tiny differences in the B scenario once you get out of the RPD. All the other differences are just in the RPD, and that's only a handful of stuff. I felt like they should have, you know, kind of made a better effort to make the A and B scenarios different from one another, and Claire and Leon's scenarios to differ from one another. Because really, other than the weapons they get, there's only a very small portion of the game that is different for Leon and Claire. And that's from after G1 Birkin to, you know, instead of having basically the chief's office access point for Claire before, so that you can run downstairs before meeting Mr. X, Leon instead gets the holding cells, and then of course Claire gets Sherry scenario where she's running from irons, and Leon gets Ada's scenario, which is just actually Ada's spot is I dislike that more than the sewers or the plant people. That her part of this game is my least favorite part of the game. It's ridiculous, it's unfair, and they added a zombie to it just to make it even more unfair and ridiculous. Where you've got like three handgun ammo and 8 zombies and Mr. X to deal with. It's just nonsense. Plus you can't see shit because she doesn't even have a flashlight and it's in the dark. I'm not a big fan of Ada's part in this. But those are the only differences. Once you get past that and you enter the sewer control room, same exact game for both players. Ah, here we go. And that's G5. But you don't fight him until the B scenario. Shoot him in his eye. Well, actually, even doing the full clear and dicking around reading all the files, reading all those files actually takes quite a few minutes. Because you got to figure I took a good 20 to 30 seconds to read each one. It was only 43.5 minutes beyond getting an S+. So without reading the files, like I said, I was able to do it in like 2:35:32. Still not quick enough for an S+. The only way I'm able to do S+ with Claire is to skip a few items. Now I was able to get S+ with Leon with getting every item. I didn't read the files, don't get me wrong, but I did get all the items, all the pickups. Went back to the RPD, upgraded the Magnum the whole 9 yards. Only had a minute and a half to spare, but I was able to do it a good 6 or 7 minutes faster than Claire. But that was it. That was Claire A. So next time I will either do, I suppose I'll record some Leon videos next time. But until then, guys, take care, and I'll see you then.